What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I should have made this video Friday, but I wasn't even thinking about it with a lot of stuff I had going on. Then by the time I made videos, it was about other subjects. But listen, guys, I'm going to tell you something I feel good about. No regrets. I went and purchased at $106 on Friday when the market started going up, 100 shares of Tesla. Now, it's a lot of money. You know, it's not compared to some of the people that are buying it, you know, in bulk. But to me, that's a lot of money. But it's been paying off so far. Had the jobs report. It was positive. So. Market responded. Stock took off. Today, we got our second day of gains. Market's green. It's thriving. You know, I think it'd be short-lived, but, you know, and the stock then took off. Like right now, I'm looking at it. I brought in at 106 even. It's $121.36. So just that investment there, I got over a couple of $1,000, you know, in 2 days. Will it stay like that? No, and I don't think of it as in terms of that, or that's what led me up to buy it, to make a quick couple grand. That wasn't my basis. I made videos and I told you guys earlier, Tesla dropped below 100. I was going to make a big purchase. I changed my mind. And the reason why I changed my mind is when the CPI numbers came out, right? And we were close to 100. We were close. And I was sitting here and I was thinking, I was like, Steve, you know, it makes no sense to do that, you know, over $2 or $3 when in the future, where do I see Tesla, right? Future-wise, will it be at this price? No. That's one thing. Another thing was, if, say, the jobs reports came out and they were good, or it eased investor sentiment, like what happened with the jobs report, the market took off. I'd have missed those gains. Now, that's not a reason to really jump into it, because I don't live day by day. I live by the future. But my thing is, what's my market return for the next 5 years? That was the main thing. I don't see Tesla being under $100 in the next 5 years. You know, the Tesla Semi will be out. The Cybertruck will be already out. We don't know what's going on with this Optimus bot. A lot of other products they ain't brought out yet. We don't know. Nobody knows. I didn't want to take that chance over a couple of dollars. So I said, listen, let me jump in here and buy this significant. Because I had like a over a good significant amount. This is almost close to double my amount now, right? With the amount of shares I have. And it was a big purchase. It took me a while because I was like, man, you know, I made these videos and I had it in my mind I was going to, you know, buy 100 shares. But I'm like, man, and $9,000 is different than paying $10,000 plus. And, you know, I try to get as much value as I can out of these investments. And that's what you guys should do if you guys are investing. And I was like, I mean, I make pretty good money per month from my dividends of other companies I own. This is my major growth play. You know, but it's like minute in my portfolio percentage-wise, to where, you know, and like they tell you, and it's good advice, don't invest money you can't afford to lose. This right here, I don't want to say like I got it like that, but I mean, from my thinking and how I see the future, it's worth the investment or the disappointment, because I'm more than sure I'm going in the right direction with buying this company. So, second thing was the cost basis. You know, bringing that cost basis down, which is the average per share as I add on, as the stock drops, was huge to me. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, because my buy-in was $290. And I've been slowly trickling, you know, $5 or 10 shares at a time. Then I made significant purchases over time, 20, 30 shares, as I was getting these bonuses with the business I have, you know, and it paid off so far. Let's see what else. What else was determining factor? Market appreciation. Now, this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, I told you guys before in these videos, and, you know, a lot of other YouTubers said it too, and it goes along with what I was saying. A lot of people, you know, are waiting for Tesla to drop a certain amount. Nobody knows what that amount is, but everybody has their opinions and their buy-in strategies. Now, you notice The stock is teetering near 100, teetering near 100. We get the CPI numbers coming out, the jobs number, right? Stock take off. As soon as it's green, Tesla's green. People are like, okay, this is it. People are desperate to buy back into the market, and a lot of people are desperate to buy Tesla. No matter what you hear on TV, there are corporations out here and other entities that say, oh, you know, Tesla this and Elon that, and, you know, but all the while, they got calls and puts in place to where when this thing falls, their computers and their bots trigger and they buy mass purchases, of the stock. And I didn't want to get caught up in that. Is it still overvalued? Yeah, it's still overvalued, but not like it was when was buying. Because I mean, when I first brought in after the split, right? There was no way I thought Tesla would ever be $103. And I had to sit there, $106. And I had to say to myself, you know what I mean? Am I being fearful or am I being greedy? You know, is it better to be fearful or greedy in this position? And for me, I'll take the greed, and I jumped in and I bought. Now, that's not saying I will stop buying. I look at this as a bonus. My cost basis is down considerably from my buy-in. And if it does drop below 100, I still got some money in reserves to still make moves on this and other stocks that I'm waiting for. You know, because I mean, I've really been tightening, you know, the belt with my spending and things I like to do, because this is one of the biggest wealth transfers coming. And a lot of you guys that are not in the market, you need to pay attention. Stocks are like they were in like 2011. That's like what, 14 years ago? What, 12, 14 years ago? They're at the prices and P ratios that they were at that time. So when we get on this bull run and the bull run lasts, and then when the bear market come again, we don't know if the prices are coming back down to where they are. You know? So it's like one of those things. A lot of people say, hey, I'm going to jump in when it's cheap. I'm going to jump in when it, listen, this is your time to start your account. Now, I'm not telling you to buy certain stocks or this and that, because remember, I've been investing for a while. I got skin in the game. I got a lot of defensive positions set up in case this goes awry. And I also have the knowledge in my head of why I bought the stock and what my conviction is going in the future with where I see this company going. So it's one of those things. But the anxiety, the market appreciation and the anxiety in the market, that's another thing. Let me talk about that. The anxiety in the market, right? Let me say, people can't wait to buy Tesla, right? The CPI numbers come out this week. All those other numbers, all those other measurements of what's going on with the economy. Now, we still at 7% because I'm still thinking this thing going to fall. This Tesla stock's going to fall. I don't think the earnings are going to come out to where people want them to be. And the CPI numbers, I think, because it shows inflation is slowing, the market's going to go on a mini run. Now, earnings with Tesla. I think the earnings are going to be subpar. I don't know, especially from a standpoint of, I'm going to see what the delivery is, and I'm going to see how many models they got stuck with, you know, that they didn't sell, and what their plans are going to do. I'm going to listen to the conference call and see what Elon has to say. But in all honesty, guys, I don't see this being, I see this as a bump rally. It's not something that's going to take off and keep running, because it's going to be some type of snafu. Now, I don't worry myself about that because I'm a long-term dividend investor. I plan on holding the stock 5 or more years. So whatever happens up or down, unless it's some type of scandal that rocks the nation, or we go to war or something like that that puts my investment in jeopardy, that's what I like about how I handle the market. I don't have to worry about it. I can sleep soundly at night, like I always say, and I feel good that I made the right decision right now. Now, if it drops below 100, that's going to be good. So you got to remember, don't let nobody trick you. A crashing market, for somebody that knows what it is the best thing. It's like Black Friday. You know, everything is on sale. You get to buy pieces of company, ownership in the companies, you know, like you could buy clothes somewhere, because at a discounted price. It don't get no better than that. Tesla's a discounted price. And as long as it's discounted for the potential I see in the company, I will buy. Oh, Tesla goes to $80. Guess what? I'm buying. Oh, man. Market going crazy. Tesla goes to $50. Guess what? I'm buying. You know, strong belief in the company, man. You know, and I missed out on a lot of opportunities a long time ago. I mean, I missed out on a lot of opportunities to buy this stock and whiffed. And that's one of the things, but not the major thing of why I'm buying into Tesla and I'm so strong about it. I wanted to buy into Tesla so long ago, but I used to listen to talking heads and the news and all of this other stuff, and I never seen the potential because it deterred me from even investigating into the company, and I missed out. You know, this is a mistake I made, and I don't want nobody to be like me. I'm not telling you to go buy Tesla, but as far as researching things, you know, early in your financial journey, investment journey, do that. Because it can provide you with a lot of headaches that, you know, in the future. But anyway, guys, listen, I wanted to drop that on you. Tell me if you guys have been getting Tesla or y'all thinking about getting it. You want to get your cost basis down? You know, the stock done went up today. It's like what? Let's see. When you see me doing this, I'm trying to get my screen to come back up because it always blacks out. It's a distraction when I'm doing these videos. It's at 121. So, you know what time I'm recording. I brought in at 106, 121. Nice little gain. I don't think it's permanent, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm Stock Market Steve. As always, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's a pleasure sending you guys these videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.